Attention, seniors! If you carry a debit card in your wallet or purse, you need to stop what you're doing and listen to this. There's a terrifying new scam sweeping the country called the ghost scam, and it's targeting older adults specifically because criminals know you're the most trusting and least likely to check your accounts obsessively. In less than 3 seconds, without you knowing, without touching you, without saying a word, they can steal money right out of your bank account while your card never leaves your wallet. I'm Sarah Crawford, an associate of HealthWise, and I've been fighting financial fraud for nearly a decade. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how this invisible theft works, why your bank might refuse to give you your money back, and the simple $5 solution that makes you bulletproof against this scam. So please hit that like button right now to help YouTube spread this warning to other seniors who need to see it. And drop a comment below telling me, have you ever noticed mystery charges on your account that you couldn't explain? I want to hear your stories because they matter. Here's what's happening. The ghost scam is unlike anything we've seen before because it uses your own card's security features against you. You know that tap-to-pay technology where you just wave your card near the machine and it works like magic? Well, criminals have figured out how to turn that convenience into a weapon. Every modern debit card has a tiny antenna built right into it. This antenna is always on, always ready, always broadcasting a signal that says, "Hey, I'm here and ready to make a payment." And that signal can reach through your purse, through your pocket, even through your jacket. The scammers buy the exact same portable card readers that coffee shops and food trucks use. You can get them on Amazon for $50. Then they program them to charge small amounts, usually between $20 and $80, because they know these amounts fly under your bank's radar. Picture this. You're at the grocery store, focused on reading labels or comparing prices. Someone bumps into you in the cereal aisle, says "excuse me" with a smile, and keeps walking. What you don't know is that hidden in their shopping bag is one of these readers, and as they brushed past you, it connected to your card through your purse and charged you $60 for nothing. No beeping, no receipt, no notification on your phone. Just gone. They hit the pharmacy next, then the post office, then the library. By the end of the day, they've stolen from dozens of people and walked away with thousands of dollars. And here's the really sick part. They deliberately target places where seniors go regularly because they know you move slower, you're often distracted by other tasks, and you're less likely to be suspicious of someone getting a little too close. I've seen cases where the same victim was hit 5 times in a single week at different locations before they even realized what was happening. One of my clients, Margaret from Phoenix, lost $430 over 10 days. She thought she was losing her memory because she kept seeing charges she couldn't remember making. The bank initially told her these had to be her purchases because her card never left her possession and no PIN was entered. It took 3 weeks of fighting to get her money back. Why are criminals targeting seniors specifically? It's cold and calculated. They know older adults are more likely to carry cash backup, which means higher account balances. They know you often shop during off-peak hours when stores are less crowded, making it easier to get close without witnesses. They know many seniors aren't checking their banking apps multiple times a day like younger people do. And unfortunately, they know that if you do discover the theft, you might question yourself first instead of immediately calling it fraud. The scammers have studied your routines. They know Tuesday mornings at the grocery store, Wednesday afternoons at the pharmacy, Thursday at the bank. They follow patterns because predictability makes their job easier. Some even work in pairs, with one person creating a distraction while the other moves in for the ghost scam. I've heard about fake falls, dropped groceries, even someone pretending to need help reading a medication label. All designed to get you focused elsewhere while your account gets drained. Now here's where it gets really frustrating. When you call your bank to report these charges, they might not automatically side with you, because technically your card authorized the payment exactly the way it was designed to do. The bank's computer sees a successful contactless transaction and assumes you tapped your card intentionally. Proving that you didn't becomes your burden, not theirs. Some banks will ask if a family member could have used your card. Others might suggest you simply forgot making the purchase. I've had clients told that because they enabled tap to pay, they accepted the risks that come with it. That's victim blaming, and it's wrong. But it happens. The legal protection you have varies by state and by bank. But even when the law is on your side, getting your money back can take weeks or months of persistence. That's why stopping this before it happens is so much better than fighting it afterward. And stopping it is actually simple once you know what to do. The one item I mentioned that costs less than a cup of coffee, it's called an RFID blocking sleeve or wallet. Radio frequency identification blocking. These create a metal shield around your card that completely stops the antenna signal from getting out. You can get a pack of sleeves for $3 online or a whole RFID blocking wallet for under $20. The moment you slide your card into one of these, it becomes invisible to any scanner until you deliberately take it out. It's like putting your card in a digital safe that only you can open. I carry one myself, and I recommend them to every single client because they work 100% of the time. If you want to go even further, call your bank and ask them to disable the contactless feature on all your cards permanently. Yes, you'll have to insert your card and enter your PIN for every transaction, but that extra 5 seconds might save you hundreds of dollars and hours of headache later. And please, start checking your account every single day. Make it part of your morning routine like checking the weather. Open your banking app, scroll through yesterday's transactions, and question anything that doesn't look familiar immediately. If you do find suspicious charges, here's exactly what to do. Call your bank's fraud line immediately. Not the regular customer service number, but the dedicated fraud line. Tell them you're reporting unauthorized contactless payments and you suspect ghost scam fraud. Ask them to lock your card right away and issue a new one. Get a reference number for your fraud report and ask them to email you a summary of what you reported. Then file a police report the same day. Even if the police can't do much about a $30 charge, the report creates an official record that strengthens your case with the bank. Take pictures of the charges on your phone and write down where you went that day and who might have gotten close to you. Keep calling the bank every few days for updates and don't let them brush you off. If they deny your refund request, ask for the decision in writing and then contact your state's banking regulator or the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. These agencies can review your case and pressure the bank to reconsider. I've seen banks reverse their decisions when regulators get involved, even in cases where they initially refuse to help. The ghost scam is real, it's growing, and it's targeting you specifically. But you're not helpless. For less than $5, you can make yourself practically immune to this theft. Check your accounts daily, carry RFID protection, and trust your instincts if something feels wrong. Don't let criminals turn your card's convenience features into their payday. If this video helped you, please share it with other seniors in your life. Subscribe to my channel for more scam warnings and consumer protection tips. And remember, staying informed is your best defense against any fraud. The scammers are counting on you not knowing about this trick. Now you do, and that changes everything.